I was afraid my money now. I do UTV so any omeyimu any amakudoso in some iron saka dia boa no and no and Edru so ye day Bremo every Abeka Junction ewo enkako point na this way to class drink also do here any in social special ice and you more day any mu eye kojin and after special drinks and so mu gwahodo do pe bia no wo mbenya bi e de amount sa enwuma koi any aboafo enkaye and aka bom aso yasene id enmre kasebono Bremo sanso and a DSTV channel 360 kasebono ye try egusuo na de bedi emo akotini bi emie.
And on behalf of the
Ghana enya yemfa hodie efiri abrofo ensamo no emfie dusia ensia eni enam so ema ye hye ho fakasi afi ewo ho voter region no ana nananum hemfo no manfo mo voter region abo omampanya baso ye pass o de sa afahye no eba wo mbo no.
Na debate ya na ekoso mrahye bedwam afa mampanyi akufo adu minister foforo ne ho no empenifo twensensan ye
se hwa Ghana tibia ne Ghana bobre ewomu a so ehu be hia pass e benya amanyekuo foforo pass from NDC ni MPP amomo abetoa amemu no so e develop Ghana na
besiase ade hye de atodwa so obokwanye entiaban emrameye mawo
abusanfo wei ene ensembia ebi eka na editie na edihwe ene aso so krojia ye de Bremo ewo UTV so ewo enkran Abeka Junction midin ade afia educhuwa brosa mene
ekuya ajewa kwadi
Africa sebono emu ensam enie Ghana enya yemfa hodie efiri abrofo ensam no emfie polepole edosia ensia 66 ene afi enam so Ghana ye hye ho fakase ewo eye framanta michrehu emenam so Ghana mpanyifo atwotwo huro woni eka biegom woni eka sempunu wonum ekotwa hye wo ma hohompo efi wo man so ebeboe ma sa afahye no yetumi ehye mu ekena nano ananananom hemfo ene omanfo a wonum ewo framanta mu akasa ama wonum abo omampanyi na adedankwa akufo ado abaso ye paase wode sa afahye no ekọ framanta honom.
And on behalf of the chiefs and people of the Volta region, we are here to express our appreciation for granting us the hosting rights to the 66th anniversary of our independence. It was indeed a momentous occasion, as it gave us opportunities to see at first hand the parade of our security services, and indeed in line with the theme for the celebration, which emphasized unity. It was a joy to see the various cultural displays from all other regions of Ghana. We are extremely grateful for the honor that was done to our region, and it is our hope and expectation that the inclusiveness that has been emphasized by these celebrations will be carried further for the good of our country. We are also hopeful that with the state of affairs now, it should be possible in the not too distant future to address some of the problems of our region. On this note, I would like to make a special appeal to Mr. President about the completion of the Youth Resource Center. I have just been informed this morning that work has resumed, and that is very encouraging. We hope and pray that it will be completed in no time and serve its purpose for the good of our region and indeed for the good of our country, Ghana. God bless our homeland. I thank you very much.
I'm happy that the resource center, the work on it has resumed. All of you are aware of the financial straits in which the economy is, but we believe that very, very soon we will have completed the work that we need to do with the IMF, and that will then make it possible for us to resume many of the projects that are still outstanding. But it is my determination to do so. I don't want to leave office with all kinds of projects still standing. The ones that I'm committed to doing, we will make sure that they are done. But anyway, I want to thank all of you. And also let me use the occasion, especially the MMDCs, to thank you all very much for the support you gave the minister and the efforts that was made by all of you to make sure that the show was a really successful one. And here I have also, apart from the district chief executive of Adaklu, I have to single out the mayor of my good friend Divine also for the efforts there. But all of you, we thank you very much indeed.
Onwanyafo Dr. Yawose Edichimono ene waswafo a wo hwe omaye ngumasua so na wode atodwa akirem se aban akomaso ade ne se suapon ahodo wo my Ghana maso mbebo moden ama abode mu nyansape eye science programs ahodo no emu apeja enu tina abaye na afomudie biada aboa hwe se ene ma bekoyie no.
Sciences to humanities ratio set for the universities in the country is achieved. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.
Mr. Speaker, the need for more science graduates in the country cannot be overemphasized. This is evident in the growing numbers of companies and businesses in the sciences and technology value chain. Being cognizant of this, the Ministry of Education strategic plan has also echoed this. Mr. Speaker, at the tertiary level, the Ministry targeted to achieve a 60-40 ratio enrollment in the sciences and humanities respectively, and this goal was set by 2030. This may be a daunting task. However, I'm happy to inform this House that the ratio of science to humanity has since improved from 34 to 66 in 2017-18 to last year. To ensure the achievement of this target, the Ministry has has established various programs, Mr. Speaker, including the following. We have constructed STEM schools so that we can increase the number of students in the STEM-related fields. We have about 10 STEM schools that has been constructed. Some have been operationalized, others will be operationalized next year. Mr. Speaker, we are resourcing existing science labs across the country in various schools. We've introduced innovation to bring more excitement to the teaching and learning of STEM-related subjects in our high schools. Mr. Speaker, with the support of GTEC, Tertiary Education Commission, our pre-engineering program has been introduced, which enables non-science high school graduates to pursue 1 year pre-engineering program, and when they meet the entrance requirement of the universities, they're able to move on to level 100 of engineering programs in selected universities. We also have scholarships and other financial aids to STEM students through Get Fund, for example. In addition to the above, the Ministry envisioned the setup of 5 STEM universities across the country. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.
Awusanfo yeto akase bono eso yenye nimse enche na NDC amanyokomu no wo primaries no ebeba so na formato aba de eyi opanyi ba ko betumi etu franka de ama ekuo no na no ene enya ntie se kaneso afo na ohwo mansi kasem to so a wonu ononyamfo Dr. Kwabnadufo forms no okofa bi as I said, why you want to many near our day echo or penny chest or peso 2 franca at the ma NDC Samanyokoni. Me ya dum no to me a dim kunim honoma, not just one no, and I age na NDC Anemo at the aqua prema penny a journey be a war 2024 man penny abatono emo.
And can for to some 4 at the more my Ghana, Dr. Kwabnadufo. Aqua fan a cry and it's obedient no to franca, and when this Samanyokoni dimuno and I'm so aqua penny de bre, a war my Ghana emo. Na wabro penyini yede ne krata no kwa command this amanyoko ni mpanyifo e wona tana kesiem en wo kasa dia tudwa se ND samanyoko ni sa hode betumi aba mu na wagina brane afim pinu ne adunu ne abatu no otimadi mu nkonimu a ene ne hu behia se amanyoko ni ma wona wo from grassroots fo no wo ka omubom entiase koso e wo wontam wo hu ni se amanyoko no so wo ka ho bi na wɔte wɔn ho ne wɔn ho ase akɔba saa deɛ a amanyɔkuo no mu bɛyɛ du emu bɛyɛ den abatoɔ bi obɛkɔ anim no obɛtumi adi mu nkonim
menuanom Ghana yɛ ɔman kɛseɛ paa. Let us get together and build Ghana once again. We are going to focus on domestic resource mobilization to move this country forward. Domestic revenue mobilization will be our priority when we come in 2025. Then, stay the while, you better pay your mind. Empty, don't lose hope. There is hope for Ghana. A problem call. A Juma Beba, Sikabeba, Boyabia.
Churchofo Penny at the mind this amanyɔkuo no owura fififia vikote ejina ndi amanyɔkuo no anamu eje krata kama odi todwa se ene de ye kwawie ye na obi bia ba befa krata no mfa maaya wo mapono o matum.
One that is marked by love for country. They need to keep our party very united, and they need to remember that what is ahead of us, which is the rescue of our country, is far more important than any individual, as you just rightly said. Our anthem calls on all patriots of the land to rise up, and if there's any time in our history that call is important, it is today. The need for all patriots of the land to rise for Ghana. Now, so I want to commend you as a patriot for making yourself available on this journey towards rescuing this important country, the only country we have, this beloved nation.
Orua Joseph Tete Kofan Krata Edifree NDC for Atenaya Ewo Ewutu Senya West Abato Mpesua no se obegina bi na kyese bibia koye di amano waye ho adwuma wie na wo de ko office okoye atutu punu ni mu akyese obi di credo no aguni botum ode yi ensra ewo krom no se enye ne yesi yemfa yen krata mbre enti ye kan wasem saa no na Ewutu Senya West Abato Mpesua no NDC amekunu dwom tene eye captain Kwadwo Addison dia babetu dwa se papa nasma wo kan wo boa yen to punu ni bia mu ye bie ne enti wonfa ne krata mra
rehosem papa nimguasisem edema NDC as a party kebima mi kebi na eda ye din so de enka nima bisa no ye susu se enka emben ni se ben yakra ya yetino chichichi na so nra ebi eba besi wo Ewutu Senya West meti me aboa no wo breku ha yi me hwade see ya na maye I say ntino ya fancy wa e san say me encourage because me were regional executives are omo nam constituency yi mu a omo ye campaign edema incumbent MP ntino region wa me ko wa trust bia and confidence bia nya dey anyhow me aware of team from national ne ade mpanifo bi omo fi soro ye meetings ahodo meeting crofo we ye constituency yi mu all in the bid of protecting the sitting MP. Na wa ye adwuma na wo fese wa adwuma so eni a saa niam we na ase na se ehu yia ye nko contest na me kura me am ye hwan a nti amusuru se mo ne me be engage in the contest the boy no ma ye no clearly they are sending the signal say omusuru so mo ne be contest. That's a signal and no kura for me is enough victory for me.
I was out for ye humeso abasisi. Elzanfo yemama kwaba ebakase boy so na yetwa so. Bosumi a ewomu yi eye Ghana bosome. Ye hye Ghana entade na fi ye di Ghana nnuane akodo ne asa Ghana asa. Ne agina so de eyi Ghana amamre ene amane apie. Na nnuane de ane hu ye pesan se ye tu ye ni esi abrofo nnuane no so. Na sabi ye die na no mompo na edi enya we apomodin hu na ye nuane a ye di ebi eye akawo fufuo abetie banku na afi die huo ne akapintin de kekeka ho na hodin wo mpa nanso nipadodo na tituru nkoda na eba no wo mu enni emfaso a e wo sa nuane no eso we so nti UTV ye ko choba ahodo e ko hwe se so bosumi eye Ghana bosumi a ye di Ghana nuane no sei na Ghana nuane ne ton esitie sei ene be pie mu
Yenim se Ghana enye ebra edikani a yede ye ho akwakoda IMF ekonu se omo emwa yen se sika ye pe no eye 3 billion ena ye pe ede afri omo ho omampanyi dada John Dramani mama ede ye koye ena eja aba we se bai no so baba yi efima enei wasande yeti akwakohyemu ebiem na eka oman no sesi a yede no a ye ko se ebenya ni nyina da afri mu no eye 575.7 billion Ghana cedis a jese eko animu ye ye bisa UTV yetisi montre so ebisa omanfo se anyinyibia no eka yede entotoye ene IMF na yesan akona anyinyibia no se ene yehuno
eka oman Ghana yede etutu ni sere ene abasa ene ade bechi made sansa edoso pa ene buburuja se wotwe hunwi enam so ema ban ye se na ebe na obenya sika de bo oman ho brenti no opa dwumade bi huntuma na edin eda so ene domestic debt exchange program Jumade na se danko se na nkaban ehwe ni mu na nyina mu no o my Ghana sika korabia batan e de abetudwa se afimpinu ni edunsia 2016 mu na eka ye de se o man na ejina 122 billion Ghana cedis na so afi etwa mu afimpinu ni adunu mienu na ye kana huri kosoro 322 billion akwakojina 575.7 billion Ghana cedis na te se do so yi pa aban ho papai no the size unti and would dimrika kwa kopimo IMF okwa kopesika be $3 billion no da be mo man ho bra no na wenti ama opanyi na enkane na woda game pursue upon no se rector Professor Stephen Adey wakase de atudwa se eka emiro man no na manne o man ye pa ye ho ye hunu yasemu no ni nyina ni gina bosia bobibiriba aban no boye ene bosia left and right bosia center ye bobosia sa eka ho bi na ne eka emino maino
yempanifo no wodi yanim no enyama na yakokwa akobwa bosie kugye pa yankatem America program Ghana still me yebaya na yebaye because scan wakaja wototo yamaye we bibia basa enti yempanifo no wodi yanim no na wa den wama abano na yankasa so a ye wo manim so yuso ba so asaya aka ho
the ecos no de ni na yebre ti say busia de omubonu point ehia Ghana ye wo gold yankasa etu ye petrol ye was cement say cement bag back yesen ye import cement ha no mo ye ba ntimi nto bibia prices bibia cost so say obedi dwampo enye easy wa ha ukra 100 Ghana say 100 Ghana dan it say 10 cedi wa ha e dey na won ye adwuma de omo makwa 50 Ghana you can live in Ghana cause aduane po yesen 20 cedi wudi dey a won me so the ecos no the SA government no hwe so no ye bibi man
ye hu kiri ye nti de bia ye kobo besian ye kan ye nso a ye wo mu no na se bi omo sese komo we busiafo sister kokko pro yo ntimi nto koko obi to koko nipa fo okuta nkwada fo wo kromu ate se wasem ye mmobo yasem aye mmobo Ghana fo ye ka kire mpanifo se be omo ti bia ometie ye no mo hu ye mmobo na ye bre na ye bre o ye bre wo so ba be ye Ghana amaye wo ye tisika so e comedy still they say kwa de comedy miamu esin bibia ye bompa ye ka kire nyame de bia Ghana ye sum nyame sin obia ye bia ye na masori dem nansen ya obi ewu yakote 100 million ohia ni bida kiosk mu onim bebi obede nti omo meboa ye o omo meboa ye ka kire omo
panyomfo ne de omo nya ade because the way busia ne de omo gide ye be omo mfa ye ade papa but this time who say because example in touch way you know ye busia no omo gide no omo de e correct o fe papa se dia no so busia no muje no mode ye me kuro ntamal kura busia no muje no mo ye good we dan ya wonni bidia ubaje busia to busia dia mun ko so gi be de mun gi dia be te aboa ye be de mun gi dia e ma ye hu ma kire dia ndia enye
Ghana ye wo bibia wo man we mu de na ye ni bi ye wo koku ye wo boxer den kwa na ye ni bi wo man we mu nti ankasa no ihwa ye mpe for omo kan kura se Ghana ye wo ye tisika so akwam so de uke so ya ampa esika no so wo na afi de ye so ra ye se ye ko bobusia ye so ra ye ko bobusia busia to ye hu ade a mo busia ne ye omo kwaji sika no so ba ye hu ano a mo am ye mpemfo na no mo ache sika na di o omo ye ne den o de bia bre na na ye bre
Awusanfo na ye kam se anwumere ka sebo efri UTV so ewo enkran abeka junction na ye to aso se wuhwa se de Ghana ye bobre ene ye ntibia eto no a enkoyie saa eniema ewo fom eniema eya age agua ne sa na no ene binom ede atodwa se ewo se yi MPP ene NDC esi nchen na ye kofa amonyokuo foforo bi emo mo betoa amemu no so wo mo chichire Ghana yie na Ghana man etumi fa ntuma pefra biem eno na bim se hye Ghana fo se munim na mbom hu musuo eyi MPP ne NDC si nchen ne ekofa amonyokuo foforo bi eba anhwe ye gise Ghana fo nyina adwane wo mo de wo mbeye ko no nti ne nu kwanse ebo ye hu musuo adwene se amonyokuo foforo bi ene betumi ababeye enema yie ewo memo
efiri afia pema hanko na diokono mienu 1992 babisi ne amonyokuo mienu pe ena atena Ghana bedwa so adane da no man na babisi ne eye MPP eni NDC amonyokuo no 1992 babisi 2000 enka ne Ghana man penyina wonya ne ba bi ko owura Jerry John Rawlings ene etena Ghana bedwa so NDC amonyokuo ni diemu owura ye no enka ne Ghana man penyina John Ajekum Kufon so babe yebi efiri 2000 babisi 2008 NPP amonyokuo ni diemu owie ye no Professor Ivan Satameo so mampanyina wonya ne baby ko ono so babeto aso John Dramani Mahama eboa no NDC amonyokuo ni dimu omuwie ye no na Nado Danko Akufo-Addo mampanyina wodi ade sesei ono so to aso a NPP amonyokuo ni dimu na chese enya MPP a na NDC Ghana fodoro na chiro madwen dia fa ho se be ya MPP NDC enfinse duasam mienu ni obabetena Ghana bedwa so no yense da humpuntu papa bi o maye o Ghana mu enti be ya yempaka o munsi nchen ni yemfa amonyoko foforo embra ebi nso kire mu adabi akoniaba ne ayen kakra na kokono de no musuo enti enya o mu na o nkoso embu o man ne saa sei na adwenkire no ekoye
sanka Ghana ha ye nyina adwen be ye baako na nka ye betu ama amanyi foforo bi ni ahwe ono so ni odi o man ni be kwa akosi tika me de me chusu CPP saka ye vote man ye nyina adwen ni be ye baako na nka nso ya so na ahwe 4 years ni o ahwe be bia odi o man ni be kwa akosi
omunko no from rani enta omuso nhye sanye yi a na ye hu de sa na obi aba sa na o kire na obeye because one wo ye die nkwa no one wo pe won po bi so na hoto won po bi na asomje sane obeye won ho boton won no no ye nti won wo ba kra still nti ensisem
NDC o MPP o omo adidudu omunko NDC ni MPP no omunko omo ma ye problem ye na ye wodwom ye na ye nima de aye face adetofo bre wekesi bre mitina oyi wekesi mo aba free ade wo me ho mo ntimi ntuaka se pain no ye tua mo enso mo nti o mo nko na nipa foforo mbra ne enso hwe
manuko bia ni ho betimi aba ye follow America sawati ase America a two party since generation na cry mba wi ase we kwa na we aba we kwa na we aba nti once I dom sankofo no sa na se ba sawati ase you see we di 8 years na wako na we so aba 8 years na wako that's all.
Africa Education Watch enu eyekua enhye abanya se omukasa Edifa enwumasyon ye twani tia friends se Edu Watch. Penyina wada no Kofi Asare na wode atodwa akyekire mu se aban edi ne ti ekohya mefo nhye no ase a ebema Ghana ye nwumasyon no ato ape abafom pa. Efiri se sika ye twa ede ato wo se yemfa nhye enwumasyon mu kina emmoa ma akyekire ene adesuan nhye ne fa ne ntuma pemfra no aya na aban no ede akwakwa bibi fufuro amasese na akyekire fo krompo no omo enwinwi eno nti no aban samre bi odin se we tudwa ebra omo friends entwe fo hye mu won kran.
Kwankyere fo penyina wo da African Education Watch ye twani tia friend Edu Watch no eni wura Kofi Asare ne kasa emno na wo kyirima IMF aban ne kwa kopiem akope sikada bebo man ho bra no ebenya sunsanso wo man so pa ne titiriw eni adusua fam o kyirimu a beya mfinhia polepole aduonu eni akyire ni no wani de dikan akura sika aban no de bo adusua ho bra no wati suhu enko bawo na diba wade sese sika beya 12.9% pe ena aban no ede bo adusua enya de beso babia wo kyiremu a afempinu ni aduonu mienu sika 292 million Ghana cedis ena aban ede hye adusua mu nanso afi sika no so ate ababegina 167 million Ghana cedis enya de bebo babia ebenya sunsanso e capitation grant so BC inso asene ebeka no school feeding program ebeka no feeding grant ananke ko special schools bi honso so no nyina na yade ebeka no openyi tirimu a IMF aban kwa kopiem no enya de bebo my Ghana enu nti Edu Watch ko no bebo de wuri ti IMF a aban na adwene say obeko no ho.
Let me explain to you how that cut will affect education this year. We need about 80 million to fund capitation grants and the base grant. 80 million a year. We all know capitation grants and what we use it for. That's the money used to manage the school. You hear we say some schools don't have desks. Desks are broken. If capitation grants are available, school head can use some of them to repair desks or support community efforts to even construct desks. Some of them use the money to buy chalk, minor repairs, management expenses. So that is the only fund that gets to the school for the purpose of management. 80 million is needed this year to finance capitation grants and the base grant. In the budget, because of the 40% cut, only 11 million was given. So if you hear that schools are charging fees and basic schools just finished examination, now have a tall list of districts and how much they are charging for examination fees. Some are taking 20 cedis from every student for a terminal examination. Our examination is supposed to be funded from the capitation grants. So you see the implication of the IMF cuts. So we are now putting cost on poor parents. If you can't pay, your child won't do the exams because no one will pay for you. But that money is supposed to come from the capitation grants.
Enu achire no enu wura Kofi Asare kasa dia tudwa. Se ba school to aso senior high school ho brabo dia. Ene abana bon ho modi wo mu pa. Nanso ba for momofra dia no basic education na enu akwakwa bibia wo ho no mu a wona wo gentete ene wona wo kira dia wo safa ho no wo bre pa.
Attention na basic education received in the past 6 years no so poor say been see that. And you know balance no na yenya education a balancing act because basic affect secondary. Say basic na raw materials no ho no. They pani we the one secondary. Raw materials with secondary raw materials no ya obena produce quality food in schools. If you are secondary na any ya any free na dem but basic schools no say na free amount for 2 years cancer years am say there en kwala 2.3 million na basic schools any akonya matana so now we intino say we criticize conditions for basic school na so secondary education ya na then o my na church and say am pass up I had there pa secondary education and TVET na STEM na there emo no balance na was a secondary basic na no any ho because some modern ba about secondary no equate basic. It has been at the expense of basic education, and that is not what we want to encourage. Yeah, but say encourage balanced development of the education sector, and here just one part of the education sector.
Bosumi Ghana Bosumi ye Ghana ntade edi Ghana nnuane enam so ama UTV ye kɔ choba hudom akohwe sɛ nnuane tɔ ye Ghana nnuane tɔ wo Bosumi mu no eti sɛ
eni omotuo eni benku eni kokonte mikrofoto omotopa ebi sɛ aduane Ghana fo aduane enti edi ono ani aduane a yedi ye topa so bi beka se okoto aduane foforo se manoni aduane da bi aban yesi yenwe usu yen fansua ama yen fufuo benku ono ani aduane a yedi ampesie ono ani aduane a yedi eti ya Ghana aduane de yedi pa
make us say I did on it I think it's been on the same level with comparing with all the previous months yeah started December last year December and then I can say it's only that month now I don't know let's say bronya into you until you say be Easter so you best say that month ni mo na they are very high. But from January, February, and this month, I think it's been on the same scale.
Yeah, Ghana, you have any them say better chance any better a crow for so a dear. You beat to say body a yet to say. A year, a many probably body and what they will. We need body and fire. Now, could the Diani be to say, sign chance him where Diane, a baby, you can knock off your baby, Ediama, Unipediano.
Tiya start yana aba fam kakra aka 12 abo de putuputu kokonte no titiri wodi pa kokonte banku emutuo fufu no de anya agoro wodi pa until this month de ya kasa choba for ye ni age oh Ghana for the meka ne say Ghana ndua na hoden wom timuma yendi
me de aba go bene de ya aduane amani ho from school time na because aduane a meba say wudi a enu nsuo tino meba say ma beto ECD say betimi anu nsuo say akositam a mepon aduma a mekofie
oh na say local food there's also be the local food send the mine and yes e be di sa indomie local food there.
Ye jina we say so ahom ya ba ka se bo na si ye beto aso ye sere wo enko ba bia. Yamaye ho akwa ba fe yeso akase bono eso la dade kotopon Mercy Kupon assembly no ahyase ama kweshi legun no mo titimu aboa ama ensua aya na bete mu emane yifa enkrofo se japade na mpo enipa nkwa ehwere mo no ni nyada ano abrase omo echirem se dwumadi omo edi ebebo apefise nansen ensua etoye no enya asem ketro die ewu no na eyade bi ha dwento mu tu anamo atim
as an assembly no last year your municipality no a flood year so this year no we are putting measures in place send a bear flooding no your so one of the things that we are doing is I have a friend who called you yeah dredgy it links to Beshi very long free down hot on so yeah dredging is a very big rain. Yeah, dredgy this one. Who crossroads Nsua getting to Zenith University, behind Zenith University. Another one too is there. And Nsu Yebe dredgy Nina Ako Peshi Numu. Almost all the structures here we no omuni permit. And most of the structures here we open say yeah task force no abetron. Some of the structures no they do it in the night, any weekends. As we speak now, your task force or Mube Juma night, any weekends, they come to monitor them. So Ube Huan say anu about form, but what we have to do is structures now about to Omwasinu, we have to demolish them, and that is what we'll be doing. But next week we invite you to come and witness.
So you say a flooding your community no. Now you take steps say you dredging. As you can see, the machine will hire Juma. But we have issues like people building in the waterway. Aside that, so channel no is heavily silted. Until we trying to open up the channel. Dredging. And so you backflow. Nebe move freely. Now, almost sit down or waterway. Ni say, almost desist from it because bomb. Now, some sit down 10 times. The assembly will take it upon itself. Some breaking structures. No, waterway. So, after so there are also construction companies near there. Some construction now. They come to put their debris inside the channel. So, I'm desisted from that. Yes, sir. There's a backflow. Now such people, when we able to catch them, you bring them to book as an assembly.
Who say indiscipline, indiscipline in the sense that who say ebunum kofa debris, construction debris, and I say excavated material. No matter dampo no waterlogged areas no. Inti normally insuo no to a baby a ewo say insuo no fa no enya kwan emfa ho ena there are others to omo decide say omo besi omo dan waterway weekends night and all that yeba ebi wo ha yeba omo wo fotin yebubu ewo ma na omo asen ababak so yehwe we ni na yehu say indiscipline ena e ha yen inti indiscipline e ha yen dia no, the law must work. I was say Imrani Yeduma. Assembly no, section 94 it talks about sanctions. To a point say Ubutum Kra Akum 3 to 6 month imprisonment. For me, the way forward is that we should be able to start prosecuting those people who are recalcitrant.
Say ya koso wutuom no ewo Gas Central Kupon mu a yenya ntie se wonom akwan bi anasa bi atete apansam na enkoye no se eyade a yesiesie ede ama omutitru ani puma akwan ahodo no
Tompuma baha no na road no emu achemienu over so enyeye and apart from connecting Sotom to Farm Milk no sai connecting Sotom to Heavenly Church in so to kakra bia na wash anu ya bebre akogu kwan so so ato nane nansa esa say I road ninti no oya salt bia eni ekwan no so bia na in so to a first gata ni hontina so no kokwa manfo fie and I road there agye asɛm kɛseɛ paa ma yɛn free Sotom ɛkɔ farm milk connect Sotom to farm milk junction anti ofiri ofankɔ ana wo Sotom ha na wo kɔ ablekuma ɛnya afi na wokɔ akɔfa kwashima na akɔ akɔfa awosi yodogo no ofa ha straight ebe link you to Sotom in no time anti ekwan de link communities bebre esa link ko Nsumfa and about solve road problems no bebre amai next road I better tackle Antiaku road yes shall see every desert junction na desert enim ho problem kese wo ho ensuo no a ebehia wo ho na ebi free right ebi free left ni na behia ho enti an engineers na hia urban roads hydrological services department say redesigning of that particular culvert no say o papa bia ne fie wo desert nchen ho be makwan na ye de drain no afa ne fie no enten say tokra ye beto na yetimi ahwe ayetimi de gata no afa send ebe ya ebefa akosi Santa Maria storm drain no ayaye na problem bia emba ebio
road since 2008 na me ba office as assembly member and share ye idisa the community feel their right e bomu fa na nyame adom just 1.5 year new chief executive bano. In fact, we have to wake up because community kura a threat for demonstration. It's not easy. They are knocking even to present. Road minister Baha. So with that, na sarodi me nije mu pa.
Emri bia ha ya mene nana no nyame nko a. Me kwashem na kula ni shemechi. Enti me meka kwanwe mani age papa ya da ban ani MP ani MC nyina ase mani age esanse nsuo ta wontimi mpie wo be pia kye obi no de 199 baby ansa na watimi apie
akwa na ha ya kakra because me wo block faction e wa ha sen ti nsuo to a ni nyina ekọ yese enkanka etwa blocks ne foforo sa na etimi kokose blocks no etimi kokose blocks by sisi ade ye ha dream bio see the trap blocks na you okay
na mfutro no dos na ye bre e wa ha se pa ntemra omo hwa ase no so na enim sa nko mo wie nsu nyame adom omo wie ntie ne age pa ntie da mo nyina masen so se ma baba ya ma ye kama
Besiasi fukura ewo commende di negwafo abre mensin wo mfimfiri mantemu adehye no de adesede ato abayanim se eniema eboa ma impuntuo ba makromu ebie no abo mo te se de asabi enwi aboketerema enti omo sra ba no se omra meye bi mawo
ye wa safe ya mo ojudu wa edu bibia nudu sisi na ya yewi waka abana no mo baba bobo ye de ahwade abo ma se kwampa na ya edu yinje mu nto abana nkodo abana ahoadena ye bobwa abana nsusama ye bobwa mani hina waye na isande ye peye na adentam
ye kwan de ayasam kasipa de man ye kwan no okobodfo waito obeye kwan no ye tindem na abana na ore na waye kwan no convert no waye ni na wewie na mo bedu webo ma ode wo fi ron firi isutu a na enya asem papa kra na okobod wo ha no do kokorufa eye abukrom himman abrodurom anyum kumasi yam kwan na onya ore fado edibenta kwade for wo fe diban wa haban chen na blode egwai na elimina nya wofa edban wa ha edibe bedu me na kwano areba ensunu waye kome etande ensunu nya kwanko wa tai ho nti na kwano waye dinama ahon driver bi kwa ofio kwa osmen bebio na ma edbanpo esewo yen habna senti yesa bande onye yemboa
se yehwe henu kwani a aha na henez ban na ade ha yidi fini edi kokrom na no so mpanyimfo babaye akwani watu wokwa aba wokwa wombe sisia so inimde ye kosuso brim esiso brim isa ye kwe henez ban sam na no ho keka obayezin moto isa wo fa hene udumbre bia moto ezban ahe na obafa enti yesre yede tu abananyim de ahena assembly members ndi ya actual letters ya da akọ no ho mboa no on shadambe ya dey to NGOs enim inter afidi yes ho won be yamboa papa amansu botutwe besides create and so your what time.
Besides many, I just hear papa. And here no con.
For yet to akase bono eso Afrobeat singer Kevin Brown omutai bono ensamrania na pomutai friend Kevin Boy wakasa de atudwa se nyamye no krenie Vodafone Ghana Music Award board a wonom eda no waju omuni bakokra se wonom ebetimi aye award ceremony bia ewubetumi adakofan wa bra katahye entumi enkoje adwa entra so ewomo wo si adwom a wato din down flat no the most popular song of the year. Our GDA pass a bit to me enya award kese. Aye, then
Live in the car there, to be honest, we don't trust them.
You don't trust them?
Yes, Grammys cram for complaining. Obia pese owini, on just
VGMA on sang artists.
On just say Obia pese owini.
So you don't trust them?
Hey, it's marrying quite a me, but the name they can see assembly to say, oh, say, and you come in human and popular.
Kevin was on trust him wife.
And you come in human and popular, to be honest, and you be brave, popular, so. I feel like emotional demand so I deserve it too, but my share nominations will be also deserve it. We may when say this time a bit focus on educating our people to go stream to go, follow us, try and some kind of things like go on YouTube and that done awards, because awards and any random the mawa the money complain I say no nature say this one is better than this one.
Don't change your style, be like that.
Song now I title it Be Like That. Utia a high life feeling. Utia beat now and it's salsa. So I put it together, my friend Afrobeat, and the title is Be Like That. It's a love song. My girls, my beautiful women out there, so this is a proper like house music, Afrobeat.
She got the sounds and she got the juice. She wanna be mine, I got a clue. She wanna smoke and bite to some blues. Don't get it confused, yeah.
Assassini, Aya board in team my end. Mujana na num shego adeto or my. I will come continue the rest next time. The person made a mistake.
I was young for na we so any ejina na enumere se boy e wo UTV so e wo enkran abeka junction ye de nyina ese na ye kam say Palace African Styles a wonom e wo SCC the so estate a wo number so e 0243 961384 wono ene awofa enterprise ena e ka bomu esiesie ye ho e de ma ye do mas papa Bidi ade afia edichimwa mosa mene
akua ajiwa kwadi
edamase emamumbo enisha enyado